On a day-to-day the shit changed, but you know for the most part nothing indifferent. Sometimes be stuck in my ways, weekend fucked up in somebody's kitchen, sticking my hand, I'm chilling with the troops and my few cans down, so I walk like Winston. Trust me, I wake up hanging, you hang that I'm leaving this bed, you're kidding, I'm sitting on back in the pad, get deep fried and I smoke some packs of the grass, put the feet up, kick back and relaxing at best, know I'm sitting on Reilly's.
The wee iPhone 10, man, the actual camera's not got glass in it and shit, you see it?
Like that almost looks newer in a way.
It does. It looks like
sweet. Like you can definitely see in a couple of years. You can see in a couple of years them going like now like iPhones. What's on like the iPhone 16 Pro Max? 3 cameras. I think they're back to 3 cameras.
I think so. Aye.
You can definitely see in like 2 years Apple being like one singular camera and that being the fucking perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like they just
gonna happen, mate.
They're like, aye, fucking put 4 cameras on it. They'll go nuts for that. Know what I mean?
No, but it's always one wee Diddy phone that pure ruins it for everybody. Like always be like some mad Motorola will be like four cameras and everybody will be like, right, fuck's sake, put 2 on it this time.
We don't want like associated with the fucking madness that's going to earn out to like LG, Motorola. And we need to stay high up this list.
I presume it will just be one kind of meaty bastard. Because like, look at like, obviously, if 3 cameras were better, we'd be using 3 cameras at once now.
Aye.
And yours is sick looking, mate.
It's pristine, mate. But imagine you had that in your phone.
Aye, but I'm talking iPhone 22 and that. Mate, what the fuck the iPhone 30 and that gonna be like?
It'll be just in your dick or something, mate. And it'll just operate your full system, mate. It'll just be like, I'm doing this now. Left arm. Like, you won't even need to. I think we're going to need to do a thing, so our bodies are going to slowly deteriorate.
Like our bones could be like control, like Apple bones,
mate.
Like the muscles are controlled by AI and that.
So think like you take cunts back to like the 1900s, right? And you show them like an app on your phone that connects to the lights in your house and a Bluetooth speaker, right? And you show them that and be like, yeah, look this. Imagine what their brains would be like.
Aye.
So like add that to where we are the now. See, like
double
shit.
It.
That's it's going to be. I would argue it'll be even more drastic than that. But like we can't even fathom the way the world's going to be and shit.
I think it could. I think sometimes it can go like that, but and then it can go like
stagnant
plateau, mate. Like I think it could be maybe it'll become a point. It'll be like phones or like pagers and that, like you know how mad 80s shit like that.
It'll be like nostalgic.
Aye, but so we'll have more mad integrated shit, but I don't know if it will go to pure like because if it kept up the same speed it's gone, all this technology and all that, it would be like your bones are controlled by AI and that.
Aye, why no?
Aye,
I mean?
like that's the end point of that, but then it can't, like that's no gonna happen obviously, like so it must be like it must crash and fall is what I'm trying to say, brother. It's gotta crash and fall one day and we're gonna be there to witness it.
Think so?
At the forefront.
We are, mate, it's exciting times. Right?
Me, you, the Rizzler.
Mate,
I seen the Rizzler the other day promoting Lunchly. Have you seen that?
What is that?
It's like Mr. Beast and Logan Paul have made like a Lunchables. And it's called Lunchly, no?
That's a pure crazy idea to make, like, pure mum. Like, imagine you're that rich, you're like, mate, mum will make Lunchables.
Yeah,
it's like, they've been sitting about, pure, mate, what would be funny? Mum will retry the Lunchable.
Aye, mum will go up against Lunchables.
We'll take a major review on the current Lunchable situation.
Do you know what Lunchables are?
What do you mean?
So, like, I thought Lunchables was they wee things that had, like, cheese, meat and crackers in it. And you put it in and make a wee piece.
That is Lunchables?
Well, in America, Lunchables is much better, mate. Lunchables is like, they have like wee rolls, like wee turkey subs, with like a Capri Sun. Lunchables have Capri Suns in them, and it's like a box. And then there's like Maltesers or whatever, like a mad chocolate in it, I know. I was like, what? That like, I genuinely thought the exact same as you, mate. It was the wee piece of cheese you get. But it's a mad meal. It's a box that you would take to your lunch. And what they're doing, Lunchly, the competitor to this, is like a bottle of Prime, a full big bottle of Prime, and then like a pizza or like nachos and cheese, so that's kind of similar to that. And then a Feastables, like the Mad Mr. Beast bars. So all they've done is like copy the exact same thing, but took out the Capri Sun and Maltesers or whatever the other thing was.
Just replaced them.
It was like Hershey's or whatever. Know what I mean? It was like something like that. So they're just like, we'll just do that exact thing, but put our shit in it.
That's kind of genius. I just want to meet Mr. Beast, bro. Mr. Beast exclusive YouTuber to you. You ever seen that?
No.
There's a cunt, he's got like the McDonald's, his name is like Slimeball MK, do you remember him? And he comes out and he's got like, it's like he's meant to be like a pure, it's like when he dresses just different, and he comes out and he's got like the McDonald's hat on, and he's like, I got this shit on me.
He's so funny that
he's
like, chubby guy.
He's got a Mr. Beast t-shirt on, and he goes, got the exclusive Mr. Beast premium YouTuber. It's like, it's so funny.
Mate, does he know actual dress quite cool? I remember seeing ones and be like, the actual looks classy. Had like mad Pikachu jeans on and that. Like,
but like me, he was insane, bro. Like, see if you actually watch, don't know how many of his videos are still up, but see if you go back and watch his account, it was like, you actually never seen him act insane at any point. Like, there was no like breaking character and shit. It was all just pure. He was making workout videos in his roommate, and it was just pure fucking going nuts, like bicep curling like a barbell. Like, mate, pure, come on, man, he's getting me. Like, he was always like that. And then he got like interviewed for something, and he was acting nuts still, like pure. Ooh,
I never knew this. I never knew this law.
Mate, he got jailed for like running like all sorts of drugs and his motor or something. There was something like he was shifting a power of drugs.
No way, it was about that life.
Aye, mate, he was, aye.
That's class, mate. I makes me like him a lot more.
Aye, mate.
But
he's a nutter.
Insane character. It's insane people that can just keep that character. Speaking of, why I mentioned these Lunchley things, the Rizzler was there to promote it. Like they launched it, right? They done it on a live stream, like Mr. Beast, KSI and Logan Paul, and like the live stream was pure like Kaz Milligan boxing 2.0, like worse than that probably. Like it was pure all over the place, and like you couldn't hear them, and it was cutting out and all that, and it was just meant to be like the pure worst, like a launch of a thing ever. Like he kept getting words wrong in that, and it was like as if he's just been like, it's as if they're just been like, he was saying like, oh, like we've been working pure hard on this, and that's like wet putting shit in a box. And it's like got the name of it rang and all that. At one point he said Lunchables instead of lunch and that, and it was like, it was pure disastrous. But then like the Rizzler was there. No,
was he?
All he said was W Riz. Obviously, it was like he's like, no, I like Logan Paul's like, is this W or L Riz? And he's like, this is double W Riz. Like,
Simple, bro.
And that's it. That added, but see,
cash it in the bank, mate. W Riz.
Double W Riz, mate.
double
W Riz.
Like 6 V's together, mate. That's like 2 W's.
It's weird that there's no double V in it.
Aye.
Should be double V. I don't know if that's a fairly known like thing people think about. I've thought about it.
I same. I've always, maybe that's not a common thing, by the way. I don't know, because like, I mean, surely you look. Why is it? It's 2 V's, man. But maybe back
like, let's be honest. I know why.
Mate, I don't want to get us fucking banned off YouTube or that. I don't want to like be controversial
for this shit. And
I don't want to be this controversial normally, but I will say, have a look. Look at the alphabet. Look at W. Is it a W or is it?
Is it something else? Is it something else? We should make TikToks like conspiracy TikToks like that.
So apparently, if you look at the alphabet, like, simple,
and that's all I'm saying.
Mate,
sip my cup of tea in that.
It is, but
I think it's because old timey writing. W, you imagine writing a W as like a mad wordsmith back in the day. It'd be like, do you know what I mean? It would be like a big fat.
Aye, I think it is that, like, the back in the day they used to actually write it and we just like sharpened it up, mate. That's the robots and that, mate. They're just taking like corners off of letters and that. Yeah, it's fucked up,
efficient, man. Make this letter the most efficient it can be.
Why are there curves? Mate, that's happening.
And then it's like you're thinking like W, double V, like what is it? What's going on here? Maybe they are going to end up, maybe the robots want it to be double V. Maybe that's what it's all about.
We're not going to be able to do anything about it, to be honest. The fact that you can type into like Chat GPT, like, make me a full song about Jamie's ear.
Aye.
And it's been so for 3 months and he's using this to get over it. And you ask for it in like give me like a 90s rap style, and like 2 minutes later, there's a full tune in front of you.
It's mad, isn't it? What's
like
that?
Singing and
The app's called like Solo or something, and it's like I've seen people doing like football songs, like Kyogo, like songs about Kyogo in like a mad like rebel tune fashion, and it's like it came from Japan. It's so mad, mate. Actual mental. We should if we could get. Have you got the laptop? No,
I do have the laptop. We probably need to wait till Patreon to watch shit. We'll connect it up and that.
we could maybe make a song
We could make a song
on
Let's
Patreon.
do that.
Let's do
Aye.
that. Aye,
Make a
that'll-
tune.
That'll be good.
But
mate.
Jamie, I mean, I can't believe we've sat here. How long we've been sitting here? 10 minutes?
10 Great British minutes.
10 Great British minutes. No any bad foreign muck minutes. No any discreet, mate. I'm talking GB minutes. bro.
Queen's English minutes.
Mate, honestly, I'm talking minutes sterling. That's what I'm talking
yes, minutes sterling.
about. Straight down the middle minutes. We've sat here and we've not addressed this, mate. We have created a formidable juice lineup here.
I'm not taking a lick of credit for this, mate. For the past, like for a good, I'd say about 6 weeks, you've supplied the troops with Pez. With Pez.
I've been buying you pies constantly. What is going on?
I've actually
You've been munching pies and Brady's like that is your no cunt business, mate.
Mate, why is that gone down again? Mate?
You leave it, bro.
I'm
We
going
don't need
flying
it.
away there.
Tosser.
That's fun, man. Aye, mate, I've put on a good few kilo with the Brady's that, mate. Newlands Bakery's got a stranglehold on us.
Every time I drive down here, I think about it. I'm like, well, I better go for a pie. Obviously, I need to go and get a pie. Like
I
when
was-
you know they're that good, you're like,
I was driving up here, I'm like, I was going to be late. I was like, if she's on why to go for a scran, I'm like, just hoping that you're going for a pay. Just like,
you already know it, mate.
I was late and I was just like, imagine, like, exactly what happened, mate. I walk in here, and there's a pay and a Brady with my name on it. And the most delicious selection of juice ever, mate. Well, I've provided the
That is this is an instant classic. What Jamie's got here. Wait to hear this one, guys. This cocktail had nonsense.
water. And but it's in my nice fancy.
Nice and all, mate.
It's-
Don't undersell yourself here.
Water nice. It's
It's a classic combination, mate.
I'm not like, I don't know if these are embarrassing cups or that.
Well,
'Cause
for
more-
like a guy to be like storing about.
With water in them, but it's the most convenient shit ever, bro.
It looks like a mad new Starbucks drink. That it's like, oh, it's like
Some mad lemonade,
vodka and water.
straight body. No,
Mate, we should fill one of them with just Glen vodka, mate, and
Always
just sit in here slopping
get
away, mate.
scooshed. I'll do that on a maybe if something pops up with Glens in the near future.
It's a mad hardcore like fucking drinkers thing, mate. See, being like, now you get like a vodka and coke or something, and they get it and they're pure. Fucking far too much coke in it. See, cunts that like pure the vodka, and then that's almost just to like change the colour of the drink.
Aye,
I'm
aye,
always
aye.
like, oh
Aye,
man.
mate, that my full family's inflicted with that, mate. Like, see,
Aye.
everybody in my family just scooshes mad monster like measures of any drink.
Fuck, man.
Like anybody, pints, they'll scud them. But then it's always like, see when one of the females in the family has like a voddy, and I try it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like voddy and like Diet Iron Brew, and it's got literally like a cap of Diet Iron Brew in it, bro. It's fucking disgusting. It's so bad, mate.
I can't do that.
There's nothing worse than that. But I'll scud a full Glens voddy in that one day, mate.
Mate,
On
we'll
this.
sit here.
But then you've like, so I've provided my H2O and my mad gay cup. I was getting slagged. My dad was slagging me for this, and all I was saying to him, I was like,
Now that you've kind of pointed it out, mate, it's funny.
is it?
I know what you mean.
I like it.
I kind of know what he means,
I like gesturing.
but it's kind of
It's good for gesturing and that.
it's like you look like you're into like wellness and that.
Oh, aye.
Like
Is
it's
it?
having that commitment to like I'm putting my water in this. You
But
know that Kangen, mate?
what it was is, I mean, it's full of Kangen water.
Can we still get that?
I think so. I don't know if Spexy's still about
Can
it. is he?
Spexy still get his Kangen water? I'm interested.
Yeah, I think he's got a machine that makes it.
Mate,
It filters it into.
I want to go up and get a shot of it.
It puts hydrogen in your water. That's what Kangen water is.
Is that good?
I don't fucking know. It doesn't sound it. But Spexy looks
must
great,
be.
mate.
It must be
Spexy's smashing the bag now, mate. He's looking
Aye.
solid recently, mate. And
right on the kangaroo. I seen Spexy saying that you can actually, it's like a hangover cure on that.
Aye.
And you don't need to. How mad? See if this is legit, mate. You don't need to even like put face wash on. You literally just wash your face with the water and your skin's like sound.
Your skin's so...
Maybe, like, it's like better than it could ever be on anything else apparently. Like just like don't even wash my face anymore, just dip it in kangaroo water.
Aye. What about balls and that, I wonder?
Oh mate, just anything it touches turns to gold. mate.
Imagine just piping, like imagine getting them all in your house and every tapping that in the shower and
it's
that.
like, aye, that's a big
Hair and that.
That's a big boy move.
Do you think I bet your hair growth would be wild in that? Let's see you had the kangaroo water in the shower.
Oh,
It's just smooth skin and fucking everything. Going for a bath in it and that. That's bougie, but 'cause I know kangaroo water's no cheap, bro. And unless we get it put into the pipes in our house.
we just straight pump through, mate.
Aye.
That would be incredible. I do want to try a glass of it just to be like, do you think,
Glass it.
I like a cold glass of kangaroo.
So they are.
The only thing missing for there is a cold glass of kangaroo water.
Aye, you've supplied everything else.
We've got cherry toss, guava, 2 cherry Capri Sun, large one obviously. I don't think you get small ones of them. And we've got the green Red Bull cactus fruit. This is like for like lunchtime Saturday. That
You can't beat
would
that.
you actually want?
Maybe a wee bit of... The only thing that could add to this would be a pay.
Oh, we've done that, but
Well, aye, we've scooshed the pay, but I'm saying like this.
For the display?
exact- Aye, I wish we should maybe bang a pay on this at one point.
aye, mate, we need to mukbang peas and kebab ones, mate.
I know, mate. They're so good. But you can't beat a Scotch pie.
Mate, there was a full lunchtime in my work one day where everybody just spoke about their favourite pies for half an hour.
I love
just
mad-
guys pure macaroni pie bang all bang like cunts gone pure. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Then somebody will be like, mate, just have my classic Scotch pie. And cunts are like, mate, I've been saying that. Can I beat that? Like
Mate,
just mad back and forth commentary about pies.
That's genuinely
That's
like...
it, but that's living, bro.
Heaven, mate. That's like my favourite thing in the world. Like, I had like... Because when I used to go to the Boozles with this cunt, and we used to do that. Like, we used to talk about like biscuits for ages and that, and it would be like... You'd end up saying ones like... breakaways, and they'd be like, oh, breakaways and that, like now mad things that you're just like, I don't know, mate, like when somebody knows something that's like a wee bit, like when you're talking shit like that and somebody knows like a wee bit, I like the best butter, like you tried Anchor and that.
Biscuit knowledge of the chips.
I mean, like if it's, you use like Mayflower butter or something and you're like, no, it's the best, by the way, like me with Northpack and that, like that, like I love knowing we like, I don't know, wee things that like just only a few, like I don't know, there's only a few people I know that kind of pick them up. Like there was mad biscuits used to get for Lidl called pick 'em ups, and they were so good, bro. And my pal Kieran like pure knew it straight away in a Boozles, you know what I mean? It's what mad feeling, like yes, mate, that's
I don't
so.
know, what was it like?
Pick 'em ups are like they're like there's hundreds of variations of them now because they're a mad Lidl one. It's like they could be anything, but the ones
Pick 'em ups.
Do
you know?
Oh yeah! See what I mean? I love when people know things. It's like a wee biscuit where like I'll slab a chocolate on the other side. Very simple biscuit. It's like, do you know
That's all you need, bro.
Aye, like just a simple, and then it's like, I don't know, just like talk about shit like that. I love it, as you said. Like a mad full lunchtime on the Pez.
Know what my house has been filled with for about 20 years, bro. Blue ribbons, mate.
Aye.
Shite, mate.
The worst.
Blue ribbons. Mint clubs, what you think of them?
Mint clubs are alright. I'll
What
take
are
them.
you wanting in your biscuit tin, mate?
You need some
Jamie
need-
Kelly is about to reveal his dream biscuit tin live on the pod.
We'll do a lineup. We'll go biscuit for biscuit.
Wait, I'll go biscuit for biscuit.
I'll go biscuit for
Oh, shit, I'm pure pressure.
Right, I'm talking just a good old Viscount. A Viscount. A couple of Viscounts in your biscuit tin.
I don't even fucking know what they are, mate.
Green things that are like mad circles that are like mint.
Oh, I do know them. I know them too well. I know exactly they're good,
Few
mate.
Viscounts, mate. There you go, biscuit for biscuit.
Honestly, mate, they're new in the scene. but I think they've come in with a bang. They come in at a big price point.
Right.
But I'm going to go those Nutella biscuits, bro.
Oh.
The packet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Aye.
ready-
No, the fingers.
Ready Brett
They're
Kings?
like, no. They're Nutella, like, they're circles of like a biscuit with Nutella inside.
They are so good. I
Mate,
know
and you
exactly
get
what
like
you're talking
20 or 30 of them in a packet.
about. Aye.
Oh my goodness,
I know
bro.
exactly what you're talking about. They're dynamite.
They are dangerous, bro.
Aye,
You
you-
rip for a packet. Mate, I
Rifle for
will
it.
rip like a packet of them in a night and be pure like dizzy and that, go to my bed. Then I'm like, fuck, man. I need no day that.
Mate, I sometimes eat that much biscuits in my bed. Biscuits and other things. Freddo's last night, scudded like, now the mad big pack like that. Woke up this morning, there was like 2 left, and I'm like, I don't even want to know if that was 6 or 8 I ate last night.
Aye.
But I was like, I always need to go. I always need to take a big sigh in that. Like, do you know what I mean? I need to feel compose myself when I lie down in that. Like,
Aye.
I would go through the bickies, bro. I'll come back to you. This isn't really a classic tin biscuit, but this is like top 5 for me.
What?
Mikado sticks.
I mean, are they a biscuit? Would you say they're biscuits?
I'd say they're biscuits.
Right.
I'd say in this conversation they're biscuits. I'd say.
Right. I'll get one more out of the bag, mate.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just flat. I'm here. I like a gold bar, mate.
Gold bars are great, mate.
Gold bar.
Gold bars are excellent. Gold.
I think I kind of go off them sometimes, but mate, no, I will never ever go off it. But went and got my eyes tested, mate. Do you do you get your eyes tested ever?
Never, no.
I love getting my eyes tested. There's something so like pure advanced robotic about it, mate.
Aye.
Like just pure put your chin here and put your eye straight ahead and 3, 2, 1. Don't blink. Like pure, and your head's in like mad machines and that are moving themselves. And I'm always just like, this is kinda. Feel like I'm in a mad spy movie.
What
or
does
something.
it do to you? Does it like scan your eyes or anything?
Mate, like they took like a picture of the full like so it got a picture and it was like don't try no blink 3, 2, 1 and then it's like a mad flash in your eyebrow and it takes a picture of the full even the back of your eye like he's done a mad 3D scan it and then they can like look at it on the computer and be like eyes are totally fine and like mate they were like I went and they were like do you want to add this on for a tenner? That was pure aye. Like what? Imagine all that mad thing at the back of your eye, mate. But we could.
100%, mate.
I'm
I'm
be a
glad.
family of 4 living in the back of your eye. You wouldn't even know it, mate.
With this migrant.
4 ants,
With
mate.
the migrant crisis,
Mate,
though.
mate, they're getting in through the eyeballs, mate.
Chat with
They're
that.
getting in through the eyeballs.
Mate, the Venezuelans. Have you seen him talk about the Venezuelans?
No, what's he saying?
Oh my god, bro! He
Is it
said,
fucked?
it's so not. It's fucking hilarious, mate. He was saying like, he was like, oh, what was it? He said. He said that they were. He was like, oh no, it was something to do with Hannibal Lecter, mate. It was something to do
I
with
know, they're-
Silence of
'cause-
the Lambs or something.
Because apparently they're letting Venezuelan prisons are like letting cunts out and they just flee right to America.
But he was going like, so they're coming out of the prisons and mental asylums like Silence of the Lambs. It's just like Silence of the Lambs.
Hannibal Lecter, mate. Hannibal Lecter, he was a good guy. He says something like he's a good guy, but he was a bit of a sicko. Like, he says something pure. He pure like says something weird like right before. Like he's like Hannibal Lecter is a good guy, but he turned out to be an absolute psychopath. It's like something like that. It's like what a mad bit of like information you wouldn't need to like add to pure. I thought he was a good guy, but no, like if you're 8 cunts, like you don't, you know what I mean? You don't actually need to be like preface it with like, he was a good guy, just don't know what happened
I
to
like
him.
covering all bases.
Aye.
No tag it at the front. Listen, I like Hannibal Lecter as much as
Mate.
the next guy, but
Who's going to win, mate?
I don't know. I've not got a clue. It's tight, innit? Probably.
Mate, I listened to Mark Cuban on Theo Von, and he pure like he doesn't really seem like he hates Trump, but he's like he was saying basically, I don't know how much they believe in him, right? Because he's like, I think he's getting Kamala money,
right.
or he's like helping. Do you know who Mark Cuban is? Aye, yeah, Shark Tank.
Aye, actor. Oh no, is he
no.
a investor guy? Sorry,
Aye, he's
aye.
like he owned the Dallas Mavericks, didn't he?
Oh, right,
So
aye.
like this mad. I don't know. Have you seen Shark Tank?
Aye,
No?
it's like Dragon's Den.
Aye, the American one. So like he
Is investing.
he's invested in like Kamala and that. I think he's like helping answer questions for her party, if you know what I mean. Like he's like they come to him and ask like what are the issues you think are going on in America? Like, how do you think we should solve them? See, because they're like billionaires, they actually ask them to like solve shit for them, obviously. So, but he was on that podcast and he was saying like Trump like he's like, you just like he'll talk to Trump's team as well, and he'll say like, these are the problems, but no cunt for the Trump team will be like, who can we ask to like sort that out? Like, so like, see if the government don't know something, like he puts something to them and they're like, don't know about that. He's like, Kamala's team will ask, all right, who can we talk to find out more about this so we can like get information about it and sort it? And he says when like that happens with Trump's team, he's like, we'll take care of it. Like, they don't even like, because they like his whole thing is like, I'm just going to get in, man. Like it's no, I don't know.
He's just wants.
It's just a power for him, innit?
He's probably he's probably the first president that's ever had. Like, do you know how you get like your mad core voters and then you get swing voters and all that? Like, he just runs on core voters. Like,
he just wants every one of them.
Like it's just, he's just got like, say, I don't know how many fucking, like, 50 million people in America that are just like, I'm voting for him no matter what. But then like, there will never be anybody that's I was thinking about voting for Kamala, but Patrick Kamala. But I'm going to like go to Trump. Know what I mean?
I think that did happen after he got shot. I think a lot of people were like, wait, what is going on? Why are they trying to shoot this cunt? Like,
probably.
But I don't know.
Who would you vote for?
What I was going to say was when after I listened to Mark Cuban, I was like, I might be like white guy for Kamala, mate. I might be a white guy for Kamala,
mate. You shoot it.
Straight guy for Kamala.
Straight white guy for Kamala.
I've joined that Facebook group. Mate.
Aye. You joined it or made
nice.
it?
I've made it. I'm hoping people will join it soon. I'm currently the only one.
The one member in the, what is it? White boys.
Straight boys for Kamala.
Straight boys for Kamala. Can it be any race, boys?
Aye, anybody can come, mate.
We're
inclusive, mate.
All inclusive.
All inclusive, mate.
Everyone's free in that.
I just come in, you can take you just nah. Mate, I know what I seen the other day, by the way, bro.
Cheers.
Oh, ching ching, mate. We'll be in the studio soon, man, won't we? We actually will be, man. We'll be back in.
Where are we the new? Some prestigious office?
Aye, some glorious, just very regal looking building. But no, I was driving the other day and I drove past something that pure made me laugh for ages, right? And I was like, did I actually see that, right? I seen two police walking, right? And they were like walking up to like go up to somebody's door, but the way I drove past them and one of them was like a pure tall guy with a pure big silver hooped earring in. And I was like, that is the oddest. Imagine like a guy in a hooped earring like arresting you in that.
I didn't think that would.
How is that allowed? I never thought he could like wear it, but I was like, what the fuck? Then I was like, is he a stripper or something?
I could be. Maybe
a male stripper.
Maybe it was like on a case and he was like dressed up as a prostitute.
And he was just like mid changing.
And he was like dressed like and he was like walking with a guy down to like a hotel and he was like, freeze, scumbag. But then he forgot to like get changed fully. Do you know what I mean?
Might be.
But imagine, imagine getting arrested.
Imagine like, because like, picture this scenario, right? Like, big tall guy had a big silver hooped earring in, and I was thinking like, imagine you're walking up the street and they walk towards you and the guy was like that. All right, boys, how he's started talking, but you would immediately just be staring at that, like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of pose is this? Like
that guy, that's a hazard. If you're coming up against some ruckus fella, know what I mean? Just rip that right out. Just get your hands on it, mate.
Aye, that's a fucking target.
Then you've got a Trump scar. That's maybe what it was after. He might have been white boys for Trump.
He might have been.
There's a lot of us.
Nah, there's not. But I might be after actually listening to the information after actually listening to some real information, I was kind of like, probably is a good idea if you do the bread. But I don't know.
It's fun while it lasted, but
he might be again.
I know.
There's a pure good chance he might be again.
No, what happens, but every time is that everybody's like some buzz. That's how we get in the first time, some buzz class, and then it was like,
fuck
wait, it's actual. What have we done? Know what I mean? It's happening again. It's gone.
Did you watch him with Theo Vaughn?
Aye.
Trump.
Aye.
He like, I don't know if it's just by design, but he just doesn't. He's very Vince McMahon like, I think. Like, very like, no a human. Like, pure, like, he doesn't get certain humour in that, and he doesn't know when you're joking. Like, do you know what I mean? There's a mad, like, weird personality, but he's got this mad insane, like, confidence in himself.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because Theo Vaughn was, like, making blatant jokes to him, and he was like, "Wow, that's incredible."
Aye.
Like pure taking it as
no registering.
and it's people say like you never see him laugh either, like genuinely like pure like laughing.
You've been on that tip for a while, mate.
Aye,
You
I've
told me
been-
that ages
He
ago.
doesn't laugh, mate.
Aye, and he was in that with like Theo Vaughan was saying heavy funny shit. Like
He just doesn't like ever like laugh at it. He's just like kind of smiles.
He's so good at, but he's so good at like no answering one fucking thing about anything. Like he's so good at it. He talks so much, but just like he would just go, well, the people and all that. He's like, he would just talk about that's what they're saying, not what I'm saying. No, I mean, like he pure dances around shit. Like see that
Aye.
Theo Vaughan thing. I was like, don't really feel what he said much apart from he loves his boy, by the way.
Aye.
He loves his young boy.
Baron.
Aye,
Have you ever seen him playing football?
Aye, he's a bit of a baller, mate.
Mate, he's like 6'7" or something,
6'8".
mate, and he's like a striker, and it's like the ball, like, but he's like crouchy a mad way where he can like
Aye.
pluck it out the air and that.
Aye,
You know what I mean?
aye.
Like he'll just stick a leg out and just bring it. He's no a mad clumsy big.
He's quite good, aye.
He's fucking.
Aye, 'cause it's-
Baron's
it's-
gonna go far.
He
Mate.
spoke about him on that. It was like, he's a tremendous soccer player, and I think I looked up. and,
He's tremendous.
and who's the other? What's the other one? Is it like Donald Jr.?
He's a very, very good hunter.
He's killed everything. He's killed,
Kill
like,
every animal on the planet.
every single animal.
Aye.
That cunt was posting pictures on Twitter, like stop putting his foot on top of like giraffes and that, mate. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
How bad would you feel fucking shooting a giraffe,
Mate,
mate?
I
Imagine the giraf's like
know.
killing a big dog.
I know.
It kind of is.
It's
I'm
mate,
like,
I was at Disneyland. When I was at Disneyland, we went to Animal Kingdom, right? And there's a safari. Have I told you about the
No.
safari? Mate, it was like amazing. I don't know if it's like, it will probably be all right when it's like probably no. There were big enclosures and that. Know what I mean? But I kind of felt bad. But you're kind of driving through, and like right up close with like giraffes, mate. They're actual like beautiful things, like pure amazing
giraffes
looking
are
animals,
giraffes
mate.
could be like top 3, mate.
They may be number one.
Giraffe, like what is actual better than a giraffe? Like look at a giraffe, man. Like
like-
that is nothing else even remotely comes close to looking like
As
that.
an animal, as a spectacle of a beast, mate. Like that's like shit that you see dinosaur times, and you're like, oh, that's mad. Know what I mean? Big mad neck thing.
Aye, like the neck was like you'd have statues in museums and that, and you'd be like, imagine that hanging about the new man. But
and
it
it is.
actual is.
That's how I feel also about fucking sperm whales, mate. No, blue whales. Not
Sperm
sperm whales.
whales?
Who's the big one? Is it blue whale? The biggest mammal? Aye, blue whales, mate. I was watching a video, and it was the book I was reading, that thing about the mammals I was telling you about.
Aye.
Like the rise and reign of mammals. So good. It's a mad guy that works in Edinburgh Uni, mate. I want to get him on.
Aye.
He's amazing, mate.
What's his name? Do you know?
I forget. I sent you it before, but I can find it again. I'm still listening to it now. But he was talking about like, started describing like the carcass of a blue whale, like the fossilized blue whale, and he was describing it, and it was like it's the biggest thing that has ever existed on planet Earth now, and he was saying all this shit, and I was like, this is a mad thing, which that's got to be a mad Pentasaurus or something, and he's like, I was describing the blue whale, and that if that goes extinct or whatever, that's what they're going to be saying, like that is the biggest mammal ever. It's the biggest animal ever to live, mate. Every dinosaur on that smoked.
Whales might be the maddest.
Whales are mad, but
Like
giraffes.
the giraffes. If we're splitting it up like the tables in the NFL, like pure like it would be like land and water.
Aye.
They would probably be top 2, mate.
I would say so.
Because I feel like lions and that make sense to me. Like I can see I've got like a dog, it's on all fours. Like
Aye.
I can. Obviously, it's mad if you see one.
Aye.
But you're like, I kind of get what they are. But giraffes, you're like, how the fuck does like their food even get all the way like down there? Like actual think about the size of that thing, and it's like pure munching shit in it.
Big, massive blue tongue, mate.
Aye, that and all. Like
What is going on?
randomly,
Why? What's the part now about Disney camouflage into nothing?
mate. But like, see,
Have you seen them fighting?
I think I seen an old one fighting.
Aye.
We should try get that on Patreon, mate.
Mate.
It's like, because I think I seen like a mad old angry giraffe try to fight with like the Waynes and that.
Oh,
There's
right,
a
aye.
mad deadbeat da one. I'll get food and that for the next time. I just swear not. Like
Aye.
they're like, fuck off, da.
Mate.
Just that mad try to rekindle his family. It was just all of them were just charging into them like pure.
Was he going through his neck?
I'm sure they were. This thing was like pure old and hairy. We'll try and
Mate.
fight. We'll try
Old
and a hairy giraffe is no nice to look at.
An
bro.
old bastard,
A
or
mad
not?
furry giraffe.
I mean, a man fisty giraffe, bro.
Aye, man.
No, but you get like the ones in their prime and their sexual and combat prime. when they fight with each other, they just go bang with the neck, mate, at each other, oh boom. It looks agony, bro. Like rattle each other and they're nuts, mate.
Do you think they've ever killed a human, like a giraffe?
Aye, trampling on them. Aye, mate, they'll probably do a good 10 a year or something, I'd say.
Aye, but why don't we guess how many giraffe or to human deaths there are a year?
Aye, let's guess all animals.
Aye, that would be fun,
Like
mate.
we'll pick out animals.
But then, do you know what I was hearing about shark attacks? Like, a lot of them, I think it was shark attacks. Like, a lot of them don't go like, unreported because, like, I don't know. I can't remember the reason was.
That's wild.
But a lot of there's like actually predicted like well over 50% more shark attacks than there actually is. Like for what you searched.
Maybe
you know
it's because like most cunts get bit by sharks or mad nutters that just go and bandage it up and that.
Aye.
Like don't go to the hospital with that.
They'd be pure embarrassed that a shark would go to them. Have we got any figures? No. Maybe there's none, bro. Maybe like giraffes don't kill humans.
Giraffes
you can like let Waynes feed giraffes and that.
But mate, giraffes will murk a human or two.
Mate, is there giraffes in Scotland? Like, I mean, a zoo?
Aye.
What zoo?
A couple, Edinburgh.
5 sisters?
3 sisters or whatever.
Is it
aye.
3 sisters?
5 sisters maybe. Don't know how many bastards.
2 sisters. I'll be enjoying the business. It's 5 sisters. The merch is back. It was gone. And now it's back. We've made it the better, sexy, hot, voluptuous t-shirts for hot singles and couples. Cheaper. Well, inflation and that it is more money, but you can wear it. You could shower, dry yourself after a shower bit. You could roll up into a wee ball and kick about with all your mates. There was no slaves or anything involved making any of the clothes. Just joking. Go to reillysgaff.com/shop and you can buy it. Guys, unfortunately, YouTube absolutely hates us. We don't get monetization on any of our videos. That means we don't get any ad money from anything we upload on YouTube.
Please give us money.
So we rely on people to go and subscribe to our Patreon.
People say money doesn't buy happiness. They're fucking liars. They're liars and fucking bastards.
At our Patreon, you subscribe, you pay a monthly fee. There's a range of different tiers.
Money's everything, mate. Money's like all. Money's all we need.
Where you get more episodes, early episodes.
Klarna debt, credit card debt, Foxy Bingo debt. I bought a speedboat. Can't afford that thing.
Once you subscribe to the Patreon, you'll start getting bonus episodes. So you'll get things like different perks. You'll get early episodes. You'll get access to the Discord. Where
please, £4 a pop when I'm buying butter.
And it allows you to support us to get all our own equipment. That's the reason that we're standing here today with all our own stuff. It's because of people supporting the Patreon.
Lurpak is out the question. I'm on Norpak at the best of times.
So if you feel like giving a bit more and you'll get maybe bonus episodes, early episodes, vlogs, things that you don't see on the YouTube.
I think podcasts just growing trees. All these cameras and that, it's expensive. Everything is expensive. This is expensive.
Then go over to our Patreon, patreon.com/Reilly's Gaff.
All right.
I was thinking about like getting killed by a whale. Imagine just getting like a killer whale.
Don't, mate. That's my nightmare, mate.
Like what does a killer whale like death? What does that actually look like? That you going into their mouth and getting pierced? Squished and then you're mushed. I think of the size of that. You are actually like a fly to that.
Aye, what, like I think the big massive ones, do they go for you? The blue ones?
No.
I don't think they do.
Mate, but
I think the scariest thing to get killed, to get eaten by, and it could only happen accidentally because apparently the big pansy's a vegetarian. But see, basking sharks. You ever seen a basking shark, mate?
Can I help? Mate, I can't think.
They're all like they're a bit Girvan in that. It's like the west coast of Scotland. You can see it like sometimes
they are mad, crazy looking.
They're
things.
Huge, mate, humongous, and they just swim about with their mouths open, wide as fuck, and their mouths are like mad rib cages that just stay open, mate, and they just eat plankton.
Just all day.
just munch back.
That is a pure wild existence, but
But imagine like, because all the, I think I'm getting this for Pinocchio. You ever seen Pinocchio? Oh, mate, that gives me the GBs, man. I don't like it one bit.
but
You ever
would it
seen-
eat us?
No, hates it. Like, only plankton, mate. Straight up veggie.
Mad hipster shark.
He's a hipster shark, mate.
Aye.
Yeah, he's a hipster shark. He's staying out in Scotland for
Yeah, just chilling in Scotland. Literally so cute underwater. So much plankton here. The plankton is so fresh this time of year.
It's so nice. It's organic. But aye, that would be the worst death. But see Pinocchio, when he gets munched by a whale, you see that?
I can't remember. Mate, I forgot. I thought they were like, mate, you're a fucking lying bastard, and they just done that, and then that was kind of it.
Pinocchio's the best film ever, bro.
Mate, maybe I need to rewatch Pinocchio, by the
Mate,
way.
why I hear a bit of Pinox, mate. Like, see, the mad donkey. Do you remember the donkey bit? He gets turned into a donkey.
No.
Mate, it's the maddest film ever. So he gets taken away by the fox and that. See the fox, the mad wily fox and that, and they go to like this place for bad boys or something. It's a weird as fuck,
What
mate.
Pinocchio movie is that some Paul
Mate, but they get there and they get them steaming in that. It's mad. I'm sure of it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
They get him steaming.
Aye, and it's scary and shit. It's like frightening.
I don't remember that. I just remember like,
and he starts
that's all I
he turns
remember.
into a donkey at a point. Like, I don't know if it's hallucinating or something. It's a pure mad film, mate. So there's that, and he gets munched by a whale at one point. Way mad Geppetto. They're in the belly of the whale and they get out by like making it sneeze by like making a fire, and the thing sneezes and they go to the blowhole. But
Genius.
That film.
Pinocchio does it again.
Geppetto, mate. Geppetto got it up here, bro. No, but that film's amazing, bro. It's how, like, what I was saying, like, that's pure scarred me. Like, that exactly, the whale thing. Like, they just open their mouth, and then because they're opening their mouth, all the water gets displaced and it all just rushes in like like tidal waves, mate. You just feel like, a mad fish, mate. Get pure carried into it, and then you just, I don't know if you go right into its belly, but it's got a big, like, its teeth are like paper thin in that. Have you ever seen this? They're like, it's like hair. Their teeth are like hair. This specific whale that Pinocchio end up jumping in, it's like they've got millions of teeth and they're like pure thin as fuck. For like,
what the fuck? How does that even work, man?
For filtering shit out the water and shit. It's pure weird, but it's pure state. Now, one of the things that I've watched when I was a wee guy, and it's pure staying in my brain.
But
bro.
imagine like your existence was like, does that animal have mad thoughts? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm starving.
Nah, I don't think so.
Fucking every 2 seconds, fucking starving. Fuck me, I'm fucking starving.
Mate, they must get so starving because they're like 300,000 tons or something.
Mate, sharks live to crazy ages and all. Like,
Aye.
mind there's that one that's like 400 years old.
That's fucking blows my mind, mate. That blows my mind. I'm sure goblin shit.
Surely you'd like, if you're the shark, you must just, after like, I think, see if I go to like 250 on Earth, see if I was like age 250, I'd honestly, I think I would probably be like, what else am I going to do?
They don't
You know what I
even
mean?
sleep. They just swim. They can't stop swimming. Do you know that? Sharks can't stop swimming. Is that true? I'm sure that's true. They need to be swimming constantly, bro. They're just constantly exerting energy. So they need to, and they're
Constantly eating.
need munched for the energy. Just keep going. That's the rat race, bro. The shark race.
Shark?
mate.
That kind of shark's like the Lord Hoover in the sea.
Aye.
That kind of shark. I mean, it's just like
Aye.
sticking a Hoover on, but like,
Aye, the
all
Roomba.
the mad plankton in it.
Mate, sharks are god Roombas, aren't they?
Aye.
AI hoovers.
What would be like the most, see, all animals, what would, if you could switch with one to just have their existence? And it was like, wasn't it the best one? It was just like, you just get guaranteed just a sort of normal existence as one, normal lifespan and that. Like, what do you pick?
I know. This is another thing for Florida, for the safari park. I was about to tell you. I'd be a silverback, bro. Silverback gorillas, mate. They are chilling. They are big chilling. Do whatever they want.
Munching and that.
Just munching, just going, and everyone runs away in that, mate. You sit in your big rock. Mate, we were sitting. We were watching these gorillas, bro, right? For ages, right? Just pure mesmerised by these things because there was a baby one and there was a teenage one and they were playing and we were like, that's amazing, mate, seeing this because they were right up close. and it wasn't the safari bit. That was like a mad bit. We were standing it, and so they came up, and the wee baby one was like rolling down the hill and all that. Like, I was like, this is amazing. But I kept going, Joe, look that big. I'm certain there's a big fucker behind that bush there. And Joe was like, aye, but we kept watching like the woman ones and that, and they were feeding the wains and playing about and all that. And we sat for pure ages, and then I just seen, mate, big dog just come like that from behind a big bush, mate, twice the size of every cunt. Comes rolling down, big actual silver back on him, mate. Big, huge cunt, man. And just dominated everybody. It was so good, mate. He was playing with the wains, and then when it couldn't be us, he's like, fuck you, man. Like, scalped him. No, like just flinging him away to fuck. Just doing whatever he wanted, mate. And then just sitting pure peacefully, pure huge, know what I mean? Just sitting big mad back and all that, mate. But I would like to be that.
I love the just pout, like running into a group of cunts, be like, oh! And they're all like, oh, fuck,
El George, fuck, he's back, man. And then
that's the stampede, bro. To be able to like be that cunt that's like stampeding, like, and you're like, oh, these cunts better moving my fucking way, and I'm taking them down, mate. That is a nuts, like, I would love that, bro.
Out in some mad.
Imagine we just started to like groups of people.
Every cunt scatters.
That'd be class, mate. I would love that.
But you need to be able to do it with the big fucking. You need to be on all fours, that, mate. Like pure bounding up to cunts, man.
Mate, if a decent sized guy, if I was out like walking
Kong or something, up Kong.
Aye, and I turned round and there was a big cunt, mate, and he was actual pure. I'm like, this fucking cunt's wild. And then he just like postured down and he was pure, started charging up towards me like that. Imagine that.
Would you run? Would you actually
run? I could have. I wouldn't run, I get out of the way, but I try and judge the pace.
Whatever, like, as soon as you moved out of the way, he's like turning around and just comes back for you. Like, he's only going for you.
That sounds like a nightmare I would have.
Would you like stone and try and like kick him like that? Like, what would you?
Just try and get a good volley in, mate. Just try like see what he does and just be like, fuck.
Like a mad big spider or something. Fuck it off. Where's it?
You need to just try and get up the bad perfect shot in.
Like your Torres, like a Thierry Henry.
You need to, man.
Imagine you hit it and all. Oh, how good did that feel, mate? You just hit the volley, bang, mate, send them flying, cunts on the ground.
No, they do, mate.
Moonhead. We're out of here.
Do you think, honest to God, right, see if somehow, right, in that zoo, that safari thing, if you think somehow, if you went in there, right, into their mad bit, the mad compound bit, if you went in there and just scalped about the mad top man, like, do you think they would all be like, we can't touch him?
Aye,
they would, wouldn't they?
Aye, of course.
Like, if you went in just fucking laying into the big man.
That's what's...
just rib shots, that. Fuck to the body, that. Just try to win
the big one was just sitting there. What are you fucking doing? Like,
I just fight you as a like new weapons and that, just like, right, moon then, fuck.
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just gonna talk to him.
Fuck's sake. In the cage. Jump out, throw your jacket out of it. Now you're like, got to like,
take your watch off. Right, big man. He's saying no.
I give it an order earlier, mate. Throwing that wee man about. How's a bit of scalp you give the wee man there? Ain't a fucking big man. Fling your papa. Ain't a fucking big man.
I seen you flinging your shit about earlier, big fucking bastard, mate. Oh, mate, you'd get absolutely pasted, mate. The big dog in there.
He would just, mate.
Actually just rip you in half.
Bunch you. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that cunt get in and just turn at him. Just two like drumsticks. And then just tossing them.
Done, mate.
Gone, mate.
Gone, bozo. R.I.P. bozo.
No, it's not. They need to kill that.
Aye, was that no mad Harambe?
Harambe, brother. What was his deal anyway? What even was, like, what?
So I think a Wayne fell in the pit.
Aye, but did he touch it? He didn't touch it, didn't he? No?
They blow darted him and he died for a blow dart?
No, he was a...
They don't use blow darts, you fucking Look at Amazon, bro. No, he's done that, no. He's done that with the camera. Blowdarting them. The shot of cut in the heat, mate. Fucking hell.
Spitballed him.
Who we got for your Crash Bandicoot ad? Fucking attack, man. Oh, aye, I'm sure a Wayne fell in, picked it up, and was walking away with it, and he got shot in the nut. I think that's what happened.
Did he pick? I thought he didn't touch
Or
it.
he was walking towards it or something, I think.
And there was pure justice for Harambe in that.
It's a lot of shit, mate.
Mate, do you ever remember the man?
It was a real gun, right in the napper. Aye, no blood. Anyway. Mate, I bet they walk like 1 in 600 times in that. Get up and get up. Oh, yes.
Sorry,
man.
guys, open the Capri.
Aye. I'm merry in a orangutan gang myself anyway. You seen the orangutan?
They're chill.
Dum 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 dum.
What about just
The
straight?
TikToks are
What
amazing,
about-
bro.
mate, but imagine being a dog.
Aye.
But like your life feels like 54 years. Do you know what I mean? Because in your head, like that's. Do you know what I mean? Well, obviously, like dog years and that. Don't know how that works out maths.
Aye, like they just think quicker, so
Aye,
they
so
get
it's
more
like-
life with it or something.
like, because if you think about dogs, right, it's like they're constantly in the moment of whatever's happening to them. Do you know what I mean? So they must live the most like fulfilled. Maybe that's how they're just buzzing all the time.
Aye,
They're like,
mate.
yeah, earth and that's class.
This is
man.
amazing.
There's grass. You can't. I'm going to roll about in that.
There's grass there and all.
Fucking everywhere. What the fuck? There's some other cunt with another thing that fucking looks like me. Let me see who this is.
There's a dead fox. I'm going to roll in that. I'm going to roll about in
fuck
that
it.
heavy, smelly shit.
I'll be class.
I'll be banging that.
dogs just they've mastered like
Life.
They have dogs have
mate.
mastered life.
For sure. 100%. They've got it right. Chilling, munching.
No
got it
causing
for-
no causing like all sorts of problems.
Aye. I'm a bit hung up on the life. Like see in real life, if we like see if there was a technology. I've been thinking about this, right? See if there was like a technology that you could become an animal. Right? That's not what I've been thinking about, but that's what I have been thinking about the now. Like I was gonna ask you if you could be anything
Right.
if there was a technology of it to make you whatever animal you want. But then I was thinking about cunts would just fuck that up, man. Like everybody fucks it. Like,
Everybody would be like, look, mate, imagine like every mad drug dealer, for like when you're a wee guy, mate, you're talking at least 400 lions, mate. Like automatically, cunts like, I'll be a fucking lion. I
it would just be like it would
there's
just.
nothing else I should be in a lion, mate.
I'm brave, mate, and I've been through it. Like, every day, the people would get it wrong, wouldn't they? The ecosystems would be in tatters, bro.
It would be, there was no, like, who's picking like a badger and that?
I was about to say I might go a badger. Honestly, badgers are class, bro.
I would.
Badgers, wolverines, otters. They're all my favourites.
Otter would be good.
Like
just
that.
rolling, just swimming about all day on your back and that.
Horns with your bird and that for ages, just floating about, fucking wiping your face and that, just chilling.
That would be
You and your missus, mate, on the river forever.
Penguin, bro. Penguin's only.
I was going to say penguin for the biscuits
they're
earlier.
I think.
That's a penguin for two hands.
I penguin. How did we forget a
I
penguin?
know, mate, I know.
Caramel wafer.
Oh, mate, now he's fucking coming out with all the big shots.
Snowballs. Oh boy.
Snowballs are unreal.
Snowballs,
They're
bro.
so good. Tea cakes and that, no? But I would probably think otter, mate, for me.
Otter would be good. What would be the worst ones? A fly.
Like a deer. No, deers would be alright.
Deer has probably got a good bit out of your day, I think.
Aye, just
Every
scared.
day you're like, could be the day, man. Could be the day.
Who
Just
knows?
enjoy it. Another day here. Could get fucking shot or fucking ran in or
Or
something.
it'd be a lion.
Aye,
Like
anything.
Like deer on every continent are fucked up by everybody. But I think it's because there's that many of them.
Aye,
Like
yeah.
I think they grow heavy exponentially, don't they?
Aye. I think there's like places in America that have got like that many that like we want you to try and
Aye,
shoot some.
Get
Know what I
rid
mean?
of them. Aye, mad Stuart, one of my dogs, the rubbish one, the one that I've scared.
The baller?
The one with the guy. Aye, the
He's
baller,
a
mate.
baller. Talk to me about Stuart, mate. Stuart's in his prime.
That's in his face.
Stuart's got my team of the week card.
Just technical first dribbling and that, mate.
Jamie's dog. We were watching the Celtic Rangers game at Jamie's and we're out the back. And he's like, my dogs will start trying to play football with us, and we were like kicking the ball about, and I swear one of the dogs, Stuart, he's like a wee like royal looking guy.
Aye,
like
he's wild looking.
the wee blonde hair and all
He's
that.
white, mate. It's that white Cocker Spaniel. It's pure weird.
Aye, man. So he just ran out. He was like, as soon as he seen us with the boys, pure, oh no.
Aye.
And he just ran out and just like, he's like fucking presses you like mine or something. You're like, fuck knows. And then he's got it and he's like away in the house.
He's pure annoying, mate. He ruins it every time. I'm always like, don't let him get it, mate. That's what I mean about him just being the worst one. But he chased some deer out. Like my ma had him at a walk the other day. She told me doing the adventure at Bumullock, the adventure park. I don't know why I'm saying adventure park, the Venture. It's cause there's one cunts for Shettleston call a park up there, the Venture, and it annoys me. There's a mad East End Venture, and it annoys me. I'm talking.
Oh, I thought it was only one Venture.
So did I, mate, until I started got the Kimbo, and they were like, we'll go around the Venture for a drink. I was like, that's fucking 4 miles away. I mean, what are you talking about? And they get a taxi. They're like, no, it's through the corner. But aye, the real Venture, there's deer there. Do you know that? Hundreds of them. And he jumped into a bush, mate, and my ma said there was like 5 deer came pure sprinting out, and he came out pure looking for them and that. Must have like sniffed them out or something, mate. They all came pure prancing out, like pure.
Oh, that's a shame, man.
I know, mate.
Imagine you just seeing your own dog just
Mate, one just move. I was watching that fact.
You'd need to like, see if they killed it. You'd need to like wrap it around your head, not just walk up the road.
Aye. You need to eat
Fed
it.
for a year, bro.
You need to be like, you need to thank it and that. Like, know how like the
Mad rituals.
Aye, like that's like Avatar. You watched Avatar yet? I was showing you that mad animatronic. It's mad, innit?
That looks sick, mate.
The Navi. Is it the Navi?
The Navi people.
The Navi people. That what they're called? Aye, the Navi, mate. Beautiful people, beautiful language, beautiful songs, and I seen it all first hand there.
It does look incredible, mate. I've been getting it tight about going to Florida for a good while now. But I think I'm on board with like definitely want to go. But then what's like, is there a time, because obviously, mate, there was just like a hurricane there, like literally like that week there or something.
Aye, like every time I've went, it's been like it pishes down like mad at night time.
Aye.
But it's class. Like I feel like it.
Aye.
There's something about it. It's like, because I only ever went in September for the mad Halloween horror stuff and that, and like September onwards at like after like 6 o'clock, it's just pissing down like every time. But it's heavy sunny during the day. But then when we were there was a storm in Morgan City.
Was that nearby?
Aye, it's quite nearby. Well, it's in Texas, but aye, like quite nearby. But aye, Morgan City, I was like, oh, that's cool. But there was a mad, that tropical hurricane or tropical storm, whatever you call it, was like making its way to Florida when we were there. So we just got it just before that. But I have been there before when there was a mad storm, mate, and it was pure stuck. Like
I know how I knew about it. It was because like there's a delivery driver that comes out to your work and he's like, go to Florida and I might not see you again tomorrow. I'm going to Florida. And I was like, it was like pure raining here, and I was like, maybe better weather than here. And he's like, mate, there's like a hurricane there now. And I was like, oh fuck, man.
You still going, aye?
Aye, fuck it, mate. That's the first roller coaster, bro.
But I know, true. But that would be good. See if I was there and it was a storm, I would sit in the hotel and get mad CC's pizza ordered and all that. Like, I just love it. I'd bounce out of the shop and get fucking hard iced tea, mate. 5% iced tea. The best shit ever, bro. Peach iced tea that's 5%.
How can you get better?
Mate, Joe drank fucking, we bought 2.
Do you think that's what got you a bit fucked there?
Aye, mate, Joe drank like 8 of them and had like a pure wild experience, mate. Couldn't talk and all that. Trying to go for it with cunts and that. He was after just bare iced teas, mate.
They'll get you, man. 5%, just scudding it.
Just scudding them, mate, like that.
What's that? That's kind of like 8 beers, isn't it?
Something like that.
That's still, but you.
Aye, but obviously, like that was like that. That was a drink. That was like before we left the hotel and then went to a boozer, and then this was at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, aye.
You know what I mean? It was like that. It kicked it off. That wasn't that was the sparking point. That was like the assassination of Franz Ferdinand.
Aye.
For the First World War. So that was like the assassination.
Mate, Joe Boy looked like a fucking wild time over there. Joe Boy's been partying, mate.
Yeah, it's been, mate. I think he's wanting to calm down a bit.
I think so.
I've heard there's been whispers of that. I've not spoken to him about it yet, but
Is there whispers in the fucking
I
in the wind in the Kelly family?
aye, there's like wee backhanded. It's very like Game of Thrones. You know what I
Aye,
mean?
it
Like
is.
notes getting passed and all that.
Wee
Joseph.
comments getting made and all that on the fly. By the way.
Well, didn't I like what you said at that banquet yesterday? That was really.
Over the Kelly barbecue on Sunday, you say you remarked to me that you think it's gone out of hand.
No, but I think the wee man's getting to the end of his tail with it.
Mate, it
He
happens
needs
to,
to, mate.
it happens to the best is, mate.
Happens to always.
Happens to mate. I'm at the age, mate. I honestly see cunts out now, and I'm like, I couldn't be fucked, mate. Not, I mean, like that pure going to raves and that, and pure fucking out there by pure every weekend, out in the thing. No, I'm just like, I couldn't think of anything worse,
How
probably.
cunts get dough for it and that? I don't even know.
Pat saying that, mate.
I know,
Pat saying that.
Aye, I know. That's
They're
what,
like the only cunts that like still go out all the time.
Aye.
You know, you're like pure white teeth, sunburst, pure.
That's
you're
a
like,
what?
aye.
They're at the work, but
Aye.
they need to get in a bit of the weekend. That's their work, know what I mean?
That's working hours.
They be shifting, mate. Like, see, Monday to Thursday, they're gym, sauna,
Aye.
cold plunge, and that.
Is a sick life? No, what I was thinking is a sick life, by the way. And your fucking girlfriend's like living this life partly. PT?
Aye.
PT would be sick, mate. Just what you work at the gym, like you go to the gym
Aye.
and that's your work.
I know.
I struggle to like go to my work and go to the gym. That's totally eliminating the worst one of the two of the things out of your life completely.
True.
But then having to like look after mad cunts and that, I suppose.
Aye, I think it would be a bit of a pain in the arse job, like, if you're doing it properly. But I think, like, see if you but just wanted to, like, as you say, like a gym instructor or something, just go to the gym, mate. It's like 6 hours, get paid 15 quid an hour. Just go 4 days a week, mate.
Casual, like, be ripped.
Ideal, mate. Be
Ideal,
solid.
be solid while we're at gym, pure. You want to be slowing your rep down there. If you're just getting mad notes and that.
Aye, mate, that's an ideal week.
That
mate.
would be
Aye,
nice.
You could
No, I couldn't.
you could get into that, mate. You're fit enough,
Vaping
mate.
and that. Yeah, we're going to bring your arms up, by the way, mate.
You're fit enough to be like in the gym group as a bad level 3 trainer or something, mate. You could just
mate.
cut a bit, mate. Aye, you're getting well done, pal.
I might just get the
swim up
uniform and just walk about, just fucking pick up weights and that.
Feel that?
Mate, I'm a guy in the gym. See the gym group? I was a member of the gym group actually, and mate, a mad guy came up to me that worked there, right? And like it was like a new cunt that, because I used to go at the same time all the time. So it was a mad guy I seen, like he was just new and that. He was just, and it was like his second shift in my head anyway. It was his second shift, and he was like walking about, and he looked very sheepish. I was like, he's just a mad quiet guy and that. And like I was up the stairs on a machine. He came up to me when I was on the machine. He was like, "Aye mate, what did I say? Fucking, he was like, why fucking go for it?" No, he came up and he was like, "Why put your weights back when you're done with them, mate?" Just like, walked away. I was like, "The fuck, man."
Aye.
Not what I mean?
Cheeky
But
bastard,
just like I was like, mate, and now pure flashbang me because I was like, he looks like a mad like cunt that would just when they say it, and he came out and was like, "Why put your weights back when you're done, bro?" I was like, "All right, sorry."
Fair dues, aye. Like that,
Mate,
I would crumble at that.
Mate, the best thing, mate, is like where I used to go to that gym. There used to be like it was just like a multitude of nationalities of people in there. So you'd see like mad Polish guys, pure walking about pure, you know,
Aye,
like
mate.
pure. That's fucking. I used to go at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, mate, this cunt looks like he's been up all night, just like waiting to go to the gym, just
Aye.
like fucking amped up.
The strongest cunts in the world, mate.
Scary looking cunts,
Like
mate.
just pure like because I've worked with the Polskis, mate. The Polskis are some boys.
Hard workers, bro.
Hard workers, love a booze. Huge, mate. They're
Aye.
always like abnormally just like big shoulders and that. Know how like that mad Arthur Boric build? Like no even solid or that, but just
a
the
mad-
strongest guy
Aye,
ever.
just big guy can do it.
Lifting up fucking engines and all that. Like
Mate, then the guys with like suit trousers on and loafers. Have you ever seen that shit?
aye, I've done that. I've like no suit like, but when I had a job that I had to kind of dress nice, like dress smart like that like kind of what.
To go to the gym.
But I used to go to the gym in the morning and then like get ready at the gym.
Aye.
Like I'd go to the gym for like 45 minutes.
No,
and
but
then-
I mean like working out in it.
oh no, I've never
Like,
seen that.
actually like pure bench press and you look down, they've got like brown loafers on with no socks and like suit trousers.
Oh my God.
In the gym group, mate, Forge.
Yeah, mate,
Like actual like bench pressing at like 6 a.m. in the morning. They're like, mate, how can you be in that? Surely there's another thing that you could. Surely if you've got like suit trousers and that, know what I mean? You've got something.
just a pair of joggies or something.
How do people do it, mate?
Even a wetsuit or something. A scuba suit or something would be preferable.
Probably, mate.
Scuba suit might be the one, mate.
For the gym?
Go to the gym, just pure, like, now one of these scuba suits that just shows like this much of your face and everything else just tight as fuck, and you're just like, mate, you look like a fucking monster.
I'm a swimmer.
Just pumping iron. I've seen the jorts I've seen before in Tollcross, like that. They're no really good control studies. See the council gyms, they're mad, mate. Like, see Peters Hill gym up Springburn. You should see the characters up there, mate. Jorts, like 3/4 length jorts on, just sprinting on a treadmill. Like, he's doing that, man. Like Iranian guys just like, fucking going for it, man. Earrings on and that. Earrings. Hooped, big silver hoops. One big silver hoop. Polis, going for it in the gym.
Mate, council gyms are good, man.
Do you like the council gym?
I like the council ones, mate. I like the humble, like there's a humbleness about a council gym. Then I feel like the higher up you go, you're just like, fuck that. Fuck that.
They're no. I've never actually had like a member. I've always just like, because I always like, see when I used to go to like Pure Gym or whatever, for some reason I thought like council gyms were like free, or you pay like £1 to go in. You know what I mean? Like, now the way, like, I wouldn't walk into swimming and be like I just expected to be like the swimming. Like, you walk in and go on swimming, and they're like, £2, and you give them £2, you go swimming. I didn't know you had to have a membership or that, so I like just used to skip into them.
Just walk in.
Skip into Springburn one's very easy, but it's got like 2 treadmills, guys on it just hammering it, doing them with the jorts on.
Springburn, like the council gym. Mate, I went in there for like 2 sessions, bro, and nearly had an actual meltdown both times. I went in, and it was like, it had been sold to me that it was a much bigger gym than I went into, and I was like, because like, now when you go into a gym, there's like one bench, and you're like, this is going to be fucking tight. You know what I mean? Like, if there's 1 or 2, you're like, chances are somebody's got to be on that for a good while. I walked in, it was like full to the brim, mate. Like 10 wee guys on a machine and all that. I was like, fuck this, man. I think I just went to the treadmill. I was like, just fucking hammered it.
So it wasn't like I thought you meant like a PT session there.
Mate, no, but there was like a class on, and then there was like other cunts. It was just carnage, bro. I wish, like, how good would this be, mate? Imagine there was like a gym you could just rent out privately for like an hour. Just be like, here, take it. And just have the full place, hundreds of shit to yourself.
That would be good. Take hundreds of pictures of yourself in the mirror and that.
Aye. Like the Rock.
Aye. Clanging and banging.
Aye. But anyway, we better switch over to the Patreon, guys. What we need to, we're going to fire the laptop up. We're going to watch the giraffes fighting.
I want to make a song.
We'll make a song. What else can we do?
We
need to catch up with the latest Rizzler and Baby Gronk news and all that.
Rizzler, Baby Gronk, and maybe Gorillas or something.
Oh, and a Lee Sutherland update.
Oh, exciting.
Patreon.com/Reilly's Gaff. Free trial still on if you want to go see the rest of the episode and the rest of all the other episodes. But Patreon.
Let's go.